Hi again. This is Jenny. I'm here to do some coping skills with you. We hope these are supportive and helpful for you guys. This isn't meant to replace any mental health services, but just to help support and encourage while things are a little bit difficult. So I want to talk a little bit about coping skills today and how we can use them to help ourselves regulate and maybe even help our families regulate. So I want to talk about some self-soothing. Self-soothing is an important skill. It's important for us. It's important to teach how to do this to our kids as well. So self-soothing, we're going to incorporate some of our senses. So for the first one, I want to talk about sight. This could be looking at art that you find interesting. This could be soothing colors. It could be doing coloring books. I don't always recommend coloring books, but right now I think that they are really helpful because you can pick some soothing colors. It's repetitive and it helps calm your breathing and calm your mind. Touch. So a simple hand massage, a stuffed animal for a kid, or even a weighted blanket for an adult. Those are all good ways for self-soothing and using touch. Sound. I start my mornings with some low, calm music as I'm logging into my computer. That helps start my day and my mood for the day. Maybe it's nature sounds. We don't have as much outdoor time right now, so maybe some nature sounds or some guided meditations. I know that there are some really beautiful apps out there. Meditation Oasis has a great podcast with different guided meditations. Smell. Sense of smell is huge. It can help us regulate. Having a breath of fresh air, being outside, smelling something that's comforting. Even the smell of cookies right now can be really beneficial to our emotional regulation, and they're pretty yummy. So taste is the last one. That might be having a cup of tea or coffee, being really mindful, taking your time, and just sitting there and sipping. It might be a nostalgic taste. Maybe it's your favorite food from when you were a kid. It's okay to have some comfort foods at this time, but bringing in all of our senses to help with our self-regulation and our emotions right now can be really important. Calming down. I'm going to teach you how to do mindfulness kind of calm down. So it's called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I ask people to look for 5 things in their environment and say them out loud. So for me, that might be my computer, that might be my easel, books, my sewing machine, all of the things that I can see right in front of me. It helps me ground into this moment. 4 things that you can feel. So that could be, I can feel my lungs expanding when I breathe. That can be, I can feel the air conditioner. I can feel my chair. I can feel my necklace around my neck. Really encouraging yourself to tune into your body. 3 things you can hear. I can hear some birds outside. I can hear the fan in my computer. All of those things that you can hear, so you're really attuned to the moment. 2 things you can smell, and that might be taking a brief walk around your house, finding something that has a pleasant smell, putting on something that calms you, like a little bit of a scent or aromatherapy. And lastly, one thing that you can taste or one positive thing about yourself. Sometimes I just ask people to take a quick drink of water too. Now, I know some of our Avow family and families around the world are having their kids home with them right now. And coping skills can be kind of hard for kids, so I wanted to show you a little project that I do with our kids sometimes, which is, these are paper lunch bags, and these are little metal rings, but you can use string or tie or whatever you've got around. And taking time to write their coping skills. For kids, that could be deep breathing, playing video games, running around, listening to music. Every kid is going to have different coping skills, and that's okay. But this gives them a little booklet that they can write their skills in. And when they're struggling, you can encourage them to go to their book and try out a different skill. Maybe we can't go spend time with a friend right now, but can we read a book? And trying to get them to learn how to use coping skills when things are frustrating. And it's a cute little project to work on together. They can decorate the pages, and it's not just for kids. Adults can have a coping skills book too. That's okay. The last thing that I want to share today, because Breathing is so important. I wanted to share some 4 square breathing with you guys. So we're going to make a square together. We're going to go across the top, down the side, down the bottom, up the side. So 4 square breathing is you inhale for 4, you hold your breath for 4, you exhale for 4, and then you don't breathe again for 4. So we're going to try that together. So we're going to inhale for 4, hold it, exhale, and just be still. Now breathe just like normal. So 4 square breathing helps our brain come out of fight or flight. When we're stressed, our brain tends to go into fight or flight, and our breathing becomes a little more quick. So if we can lower that rate, we can hold our breath and we can take that pause, it can help our brains come out of fight or flight or feeling like they're anxious. So if you can make a couple of squares around, that might help you re-regulate, feel a little bit better, and help your brain out during this time. Just wanted to let you know a few more coping skills. I hope that some of them are useful. Not every coping skill works every time, and not every coping skill is for every person. So I hope that you continue to find new ways to regulate your emotions, to feel better, to feel calmer, and I hope some of these might be encouraging to you or helpful to you during this time. And I hope you have a calm and gentle day.